The mysterious grave of Timothy Smith, a window to the dead. Have you ever heard of a grave with a window? Imagine walking through a quiet cemetery and stumbling upon a tomb that lets you peek inside, right into the face of the buried. Sounds like a scene from a horror movie, right? But it's real, and the story behind it is even stranger. Stay with us as we uncover the chilling mystery of Timothy Smith's unusual grave in Vermont, USA. Deep in the Evergreen Cemetery in New Haven, Vermont, lies a grave that unlike any other. It's a small grassy mound, but what makes it so eerie is the 14-inch glass window set into a slab of concrete. The glass is hazy now, covered in condensations, but when it was first placed there in 1893, it gave visitors a direct view of Timothy Smith's face, even as his body slowly decomposed. But why would anyone want a window in their grave? Well, Timothy was not alone in his fear. Many people of the 18th and 19th century shared a terrifying thought, the fear of being buried alive. During those times, medical science was not as advanced. There were horrifying stories of people walking up in their coffin, scratching desperately to escape. This fear, unknown as Taphophobia, spread like wildfire. Even famous writer Edgar Allan Poe was obsessed with it. His chilling tales like The Premature Burial and The Cask of Amontillado captured this nightmare perfectly. People wanted to protect themselves from this terrifying fate, so they invented something called the safety coffin. These special coffins had bells, flags, and even escape hatches, all designed to let the buried person signal for help if they woke up underground. Sounds smart, right? Except many of these designs forget the most basic thing, a breathing tube. Without air, survival was impossible. Timothy Smith took no chances. When he died on Halloween night in 1893, he was buried in a custom-made crypt. At one end, there was that glass window offering a direct view from a 6-foot cement shaft right to his face. And just in case he woke up, Timothy was buried with a bell in his hand to call up for help. But the grave held another secret. Record shows that there's a hidden second chamber inside the crypt where his wife is also buried. A set of stairs leads down into this mysterious underground room hidden beneath the grassy mound. Despite the paranoia, there is no confirmed case of anyone actually being saved by a safety coffin. Even the famous George Washington was so afraid of being buried alive that he made his attendants promise not to bury him for 2 days after his death, just in case he woke up. And yet the idea did not die out. Believe it or not, the most recent safety coffin patent was filed in 1995. This modern versions included an alarm system, intercom, breathing apparatus, and even a heart monitor, a high-tech solution for an old-fashioned fear. So the next time you walk through a cemetery, remember the story of Timothy Smith, the man so afraid of being buried alive that he left a window to the world. His grave still stands today, a strange and haunting reminder of a time when the dead were not always as dead as they seemed. If you found this story fascinating, hit the like button and subscribe for more mysterious tales from around the world. And tell us in the comments below, would you want to a safety coffin? Until next time, stay curious. Thanks for watching.